Right, here's one of my favourite healthy snacks which can double up as breakfast, for which you need a loaf of bread, some frozen peas or beans, some butter, a ripen at home avocado, and some Marmite. And I'm just going to slice the bread, slicing it nice and thin, not too thick, because this is my homemade bread and it's fairly dense. It's not too dense, it's bread, but it's better toasted thin. And this bread contains sprouted wheat grains and seeds. And put it in the toaster. It doesn't matter if the whole slice doesn't reach the heat. And then I'm going to open the avocado, scoop it into the bowl. I once read a post that said, should avocados be illegal? And I thought, what on earth could that be about? How could anybody, oh, this is a bit overripe, how could anybody be against avocados? What I found out is that so many people cut themselves when they do this. Use the knife that they've just halved the avocado with to get the stone out. That hospitals are saying, make them illegal. I think I'm just using this avocado just in time before it goes over the hill. Add some butter. You could put that on the toast, but it's all going to the same place, so why not just mix it in? Add about a teaspoonful of Marmite, or however much you would normally expect to put on the slices of bread you're going to use. Don't want to overdo it with the Marmite. And of course you never put a used implement into the Marmite jar, because those bits of food that get stuck in the jar will then go mouldy and will spoil the whole jar. So always scoop out your Marmite with a clean implement and then scoop it off that implement with your used implement. Of course, if you're a student at university, none of that will make any sense to you at all. So just go ahead and pollute the inside of the Marmite jar with your buttery, jammy spoons, and then you'll have a lovely culture of fungus and bacteria to flavour your Marmite with in all the subsequent weeks that the Marmite jar is festering on your shared kitchen shelves. And then in go the frozen beans or peas, and then use a wooden implement to mush it all up together. Mix it all up together. Keep mixing until the bits of butter have really dispersed throughout the mixture. I suppose it might have been better if I had melted the butter and drizzled it in, but I'm a little bit too lazy for something as sophisticated as that. Lemon juice. Just about a tablespoonful. Here's the toast. It's reasonably hard. Okay, there we go. Lovely. In the meantime, the frozen peas or beans are thawing and giving their coolness to the avocado. And you can actually use this to make a very nice hiking sandwich. If you put it between soft untoasted bread, 2 slices of soft untoasted bread, and make that your sandwich. It's a lovely filling for a sandwich. Maybe leave out the lemon juice so it doesn't get too liquidy. And then this bowl can become your washing up bowl. Okay, here it is. It might not look very nice, but delicious.